What's good? Y'all hear me? Bro, okay, I got the sound fixed, bro. I got the sound fixed. Dog, I'm pissed off, bro. I am pissed off. What is going on, bro? How the hell does Cody lose? His first Mania defense. What are we doing here? What's going on, Judah Stratford? What's going on, Lays Hag? Nova Ninja, bro. Y'all talk to me, bro. I'm shook. I'm shook, bro. Not like that, bro. Cody wasn't supposed to go out like that, dog. I'm hurting right now. Hold on, bro. I am traumatized. I am traumatized, bro. Bro, you telling me Cody loses to just one betrayal? The Rock don't show up, and then Travis Scott whole ass wanna be up in the damn match, and that's how Cody loses. Come on, bro. Chat, how y'all feeling, bro? Talk to me, man. I'm emotional right now. Bro, what's going on, y'all? I'm at a loss for words. Oh my God, bro. What? No way. I'm just okay. I'm shook right now because I'm like, okay, even if Cody just lost, what the hell does this mean for Cody? The fans ain't gonna want to see Cody chase the championship again, bro. We was just getting into Cody like championship reign, bro. We just got Cody versus KO. We knew we had Cody versus Randy coming up. What do they expect? I'm just no, bruh. Nah, dog. Tell me Cody ain't just lose for real. Come on. Triple H be doing anything, bruh. I promise. On top of that, how come it wasn't no damn Rock out there? So you mean all it took was Cena and Travis Scott's skinny ass to beat Cody? Bro, come on, y'all. We had to get something better than that. I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting that, y'all. Y'all gonna have to talk me off a cliff right now, bro. I'm not accepting that for Cody, dog. Nah, bro. That man took on the whole bloodline, the final boss, and Roman. And you telling me he gon' because of some Travis Scott, bro? Hell nah. No way, bro. What's going on? Jew, you said eventually people are gonna have to start to have a conversation about The Rock and him always wanting to be in everything. Dude. Was this The Rock's decision, y'all? Excuse my camera, y'all. Was this The Rock wanting it to go down like this? Like, no way in the world was this supposed to be the angle. Even if Cody lost. I don't know about this though. I'm a little shook right now. Like, what is going on for, bro? What did y'all think of that main event, dog? But Lays Hag though, this is my problem, right? I'm not mad that Cena won per se. I was rooting for Cody to win. My issue with Cena winning mainly, John Cena has not been showing up enough, bro. What does this mean for the title now? Like, I don't expect to see Cody versus Cena too. Who wants to see that? Not that the bill wouldn't be good, but we already saw it. And on top of that, Cena wasn't showing up a lot. What's going on, Devon Deadly, bro? Bro, Devon, bro, your boy Woke is lost right now. Somebody explain it to me. Bro, like, of all the great finishers we could have had to this match for the main event, I'm not sure that was even Was that even a good finish to y'all, bro? I'm sorry, my camera tripping. My camera still shook too. My camera is at a loss for words too, bro. How in the hell do we have a match? The crowd was into it. I feel like that match, it was something missing from that match, bro. It's something going on, bro. That match supposed to have been better than that, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't go off WrestleMania 39-40 to have that match with Cena end like that, bro. I'm shook, y'all. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way, y'all. Like, I just don't get it. What's going on, Gail? Nice to see you up in the chat. Says, why the F is Bianca getting booed, bro? We gonna talk about Bianca too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm just shook. I ain't much have time to set my stuff up. I just had to hop on stream, y'all. And I'm just still at a loss for words. For one, all right, let's talk about the night. Okay, Cena wins. We know that. We're gonna have a whole thing about Cena, right? Cena wins. Bianca loses and takes the pin, bro. Bianca, you know what? Let's get into Bianca. We got to talk about Cena all night. We got the whole night to talk about John Cena. Let's talk about Bianca right quick, y'all. Bro, let me just say, shout out to the women. I have no problem with Io retaining. My problem is, bro, why the hell was Bianca pinned? Like, that's my issue. That's what we finna talk about. Like, I wanted Bianca to win, and my reasoning because I wanted Bianca to win was because of this. Bianca has the most compelling feuds of any other women in that match. Bianca got more ops than anybody. She could go feud with Liv. You know what I'm saying? She ain't been in the title scene for 2 years. Bianca easily could go have a great feud with somebody right now. Rhea is not gonna have no great feud with nobody no more because her booking trash. Io, we love Io. Let's be real. Io don't speak English, so her feuds, they're gonna be built off just having great matches, which is cool. But think about it. Io already feuded with Rhea. She can't feud with her. She feuded with Liv. You can't feud with her. We just seen Io and Bayley. You can't feud with her. I doubt they do Io versus goddamn Lyra. What they gonna do? Io versus Becky? Like, Bianca literally had some ready-made feuds. Bianca literally, if she would have won, could have easily went into a feud with goddamn Liv. That's what I want for SummerSlam. That's what I wanted for SummerSlam. Bianca Liv, easy cook, bro. Easy cook. Bianca, literally, the storyline that's even more important than the women's triple threat, Naomi and Jade. Naomi just lost. We could have got Bianca versus Naomi. We know we're going to get Bianca Jade eventually, but not now. And then we could have did Bianca versus, I don't know, Bayley. Because, you know, Bianca never fully started trusting Bayley. Though she put up with Bayley, she never fully trusted Bayley. They could just reignite that issue right there. So I'm like, okay, Bianca got the most interesting feuds. Secondly, Bianca has been the workhorse of the division alongside Liv. Nobody wrestled more matches than Liv and Bianca. Yet, Bianca gets pinned? After these damn ridiculous ass crowds been booing her, y'all let her get pinned? So not only do y'all disrespect Bianca Belair by allowing her to get pinned, you also, you cook her WrestleMania streak, and then you cook the whole never been pinned thing. So Triple H said, damn Bianca Belair, huh? You just said, forget her, forget what she mean. We ain't even about to even consider nothing she got going. So Triple H gonna just say, forget Bianca in totality. And I'm just like, bruh, what's really going on here? What's really happening, bro? What did Bianca Belair do behind the scenes to get treated like this? I mean, at the worst, y'all, and let me know if I'm tripping. At the worst, Bianca Belair should have at least been. She should have at least been goddamn. At least not been pinned. At least make Rhea eat the pin. You know what I'm saying? Like, give her something. She ain't gonna win, but give Bianca something to work with. Damn. This is crazy to me. Chat, what y'all saying? Y'all said, why the F is Bianca getting booed? Bro, I don't know why she getting booed. You already know I done videos about that. Gail said, I'm tripping on that all night. It's ridiculous. And she probably the best wrestler for real. Bianca to me is the most complete wrestler up in the company. It's only so many women that's complete with no flaws. I think Bianca one of them. Liv. I like Charlotte. Like, bro, why is Bianca getting booed? Why is she eating a pin? Like, I don't understand that. She was probably the best one in the ring along with her and Io. Her and Io carried the match, bro. Let's keep it a buck. Her and Io carried that match tonight. Judah Stratford says, Bianca got pinned so Rhea wouldn't get pinned at Mania, even though Io already beat Rhea twice. Bro, what are we doing here, dog? What was the point of Io pinning Bianca? And Gail said Bianca won the chamber for what? They put her in a triple threat. Bro, Bianca won that goddamn elimination chamber for nothing. Bianca could have been in the triple threat with damn Jade and Naomi and would have had a way better time and would have had a way better WrestleMania season than what she had. This girl done got booed for no reason now. Just to be over here. Just to be over here getting disrespected by the crowd. What was the point of Bianca doing all the work she did the past year? What was the point of Bianca Belair going to go elevate the tag division? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the payoff for Bianca in this situation? I don't get it. This whole thing baffles me, bruh. I don't get it, y'all. What was the point of Bianca being in this triple threat match, y'all? Somebody explain it to me. And I'm sorry my camera is unauto-focusing. I don't know why my camera acting weird like that, but I don't know. My camera is pissed off too. Like, when I say I'm just confused right now, y'all, I don't understand, like, between Bianca getting done dirty and then Cody and Cena match just being weird like that. I'm like, what the hell is really going on here, bro? Like, what is Triple H doing? So you mean to tell me Bianca taking that back seat was for nothing? This sister put on, I think she had the outfit of Mania. Her gear was impeccable. Her gear was perfect. Best gear I seen. Everything about Bianca's presentation was on point today. She goes up in there, clearly had, I think that her and Io, who I don't know who had the best performance, bro. They was just hooping. But she get pinned too. And the bad part is, Bianca had just KO'd Rhea. If anything, Io should have just went to pin Rhea because Rhea was already hurt from the KOD. That would have made a lot more sense than Io pinning Bianca. You pin Rhea, who gets hit with the KOD and your damn finisher, Io. And here we are. I don't understand this, y'all. Somebody explain it to me. Somebody explain this to your boy Woke. Oh, my camera is pissing me off, though. My camera must be mad, too, about the result. Because what the hell? Chat, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Judah Stratford says, I think they may do EO and Liv again if Liv doesn't go after the IC tag title. I think they only had that match at Saturday Night Main Event after EO won the Battle Royale in Saudi. Yeah, EO and Liv never had a full-on feud because Rhea kept chasing Liv. That was true. That was really annoying. Last Hack says it was probably the best match of the PLE, but Bianca should have won. I think it was the best match of the PLE personally. But yeah, Bianca should have won. I'm not understanding where they expect to go from here, bro. That's my whole thing. That is my biggest thing with all of this. What's the plans now? What's really going on, bro? Because like, what is even what? I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm at a loss for words because this is still crazy to me. Chat, what's going on? Talk to your boy Woke, bro. Devon Daly says it's sad that Naomi, Charlotte, Bianca, the only women with the most wins at WrestleMania, all lost. That's bogus. Were they just not trying to have nobody break the record or something today? It seemed like they didn't want nobody to break that WrestleMania win record. Cause I don't understand that. I mean, I already talked about Charlotte yesterday, but Charlotte carried Tiffany. She should have won. Bianca should have won tonight. I mean, now y'all know I love Jade. Jade my girl, so I think she should have won. But I mean, Naomi definitely more than deserved it as well. I'm not gonna hate on Naomi at all. Naomi is great. I don't get it, bro. And Rolanda Lynch, what's going on, Rolanda? Nice to see you. Women's division on Raw is a mess. Lyra has 2 belts and gets no reaction. Rhea is a vortex that sucks the life out of anyone that comes near her. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you needed a Bianca there to really offset the horribleness of Rhea and her booking at this point. Now, the rumor is, though, I'll tell y'all this. The rumor is that they're going to do Rhea and Bianca in a long feud. To me, I don't want to see that. I don't need to see that because they book Rhea too ridiculous right now. They be booking Rhea all over the place, dog. I don't need to see Rhea and Bianca. I'm be honest with y'all. I don't need to see that in a long feud. Because they've already showed us how the build gonna be. It's gonna be one-sided. It's gonna be Rhea acting crazy. It's gonna be Rhea being illogical and emotional. And Bianca gonna be getting booed to hell. I am okay off of that, bro. I don't understand it. Can somebody explain to me what Bianca Belair has done behind the scenes to get this type of hate? Like, what's really going on, bro? We need to have a conversation about Triple H, dog. And y'all, if you're in the building, man, hit the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel, bro. We got a lot to talk about tonight, bro. Your boy Woke got a lot to talk about. So if you're in the building, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, bro. What's going on, bro? What is really going on, y'all? Chat. So it says, Gail says, I also feel sad for Cody. Cody was getting booed. I know that shit hurt. Bro, I don't understand. I don't know, man. Cody getting booed. It's like, I get it, because, you know, that's Cena last Mania, but I don't like how that was done. For real, what the F? Why is Lyra getting all these pushes? Look, Gail, I'll be honest with you. I like Lyra. So, I mean, I ain't mad at Lyra. I like Lyra. I don't know why they won tonight, though, to your point. Lyra having 2 belts, that doesn't make sense. Well, let me guess, she gonna drop that belt to Roxanne? And be in a tag match and tag team with Bailey? I mean, not Bailey, Becky. I mean, that makes sense if they're gonna do it like that. But I think they probably should have done that beforehand, or the way they did it was just so wonky this Mania. Like, it's like they set Bailey up to be on Mania and then they pulled her. I hope they didn't just come up with that over the weekend. I hope this was always the plan, because it looked like they kind of hold Bailey. Be real with you. So this is confusing to me. Devon Deadly, Alexa Bliss versus Lena Vega, Chelsea Green for the US title would have been dope. I don't understand how Chelsea doesn't get on the card. Like, what's the point of having a mid-card belt if you can't get on the card, bro? Like, that's crazy. Nova Ninja says Rhea pisses me off. Rhea pisses me off too. Like, Rhea is not a bad wrestler, but she's not great or good either. If you watch that women's triple threat tonight, you know and you saw the gap between Rhea and the other two women in the ring. You saw it was a sizable gap between Bianca, Io, and then Rhea. Them other two women was wrestling circles around Rhea up in there, bro. Like, it wasn't even close. And how she was acting, her character was in during the feud, Rhea should have been pinned too. Like, without a doubt. Rhea not eating a pin is just politics at this point. It's not making no sense to me, bro. I mean, they did Bianca dirty, bro. Man, they did. Bro, what is going on? Chat, man, what's going on, y'all? What is going on, bro? With that being said, too, I'm not understanding. I just want to know now at this point, right? This is what the last thing I'm gonna say about Bianca for now. Where does Bianca go from here? If they do the Rhea feud, I don't want to see that. It'll be one-sided. It'll be boring. Because they're going to book Rhea crazy. And Bianca going to get booed. Does Bianca just go full heel now? Like, what did they do with that? Does she just go full heel? If that's the case, then I get it. But that's frustrating, being forced to turn heel because the crowd is retarded and gooned out for Rhea, and you can't even be your own character now because her fans are ridiculous. That's frustrating to me. That's very frustrating. Y'all, what y'all want to talk about next? Y'all want to talk about Dom? We could talk about the IC match. Gail says she's going to butt into the Jade Naomi thing. I mean, but see, the thing is, Gail, if Bianca had the belt and then was interacting with Jade Naomi, that would have just elevated that feud even more and would have gave her title reign an actual storyline she could be a part of outside of just, I'm the champ, let me defend against the number one contender. That would have been a great title feud if she got into a long feud with Naomi. Because if y'all notice SmackDown before Mania, right? Once Naomi came out and once Jade came out, that storyline took precedent over the women's triple threat. Nobody was worried about the women's triple threat at that point because Bianca is more vested and has more vested interest in Naomi and Jade. Like, that was a perfect, I guess, a perfect symbolism of what is important. Like Bianca should have just been in the triple threat with them. She being up in this match with Io and Rhea was just pointless. It's nothing Bianca Belair gained from this feud. She loses her streak at Mania. She loses her never been pinned streak. And then on top of that, she get booed out every building as a babyface. I don't know, bro. I mean, I don't want to say it, but the streets been saying it for a while. Was Vincent Kennedy booking Bianca Belair better than Triple K? Because I'm wondering at this point, Triple K, you are under investigation by woke. What did Bianca Belair do to you to get booked this horribly? because it's bigger than winning and losing. You can say Io just got the belt, so you shouldn't make her lose this fast. That's okay. But you make the girl eat the pin too, though? I don't get that. Chat, I don't get that, though. Y'all gotta explain this one to your boy Woke. You at least could have found a middle ground, god damn it. You ain't have to do it like this. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words. And I'm at a loss for words because, bro, the women's triple threat match was an all-time classic match. That match was outstanding. That match was, I'm gonna go rewatch that match when I get off this stream. That's how good the match is right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only sucky part about it, is because it's like, bro, this match was perfect. But why are we getting this bad booking though? That's my biggest issue. Like, I don't know, man. Y'all talk to your boy Woke, man. I'm in my feelings right now, dog. I didn't see my boy Cody just lose. I didn't seen Bianca get did dirty tonight. I'm hurting, y'all. Your boy Woke is hurting. I don't know, bro. Then the thing is, y'all, I wouldn't be tripping if I knew Triple H had a good plan, bro. But what has Triple H shown us to let us know he got a good plan for all this coming up? I don't know. I'm being real with y'all. I don't know what Triple H has shown anybody at this point that's give us confidence that he gonna book this correct. I'm just nervous, y'all. I'm very nervous. All right, Jada Stratford says, I'm thinking Lyra and Becky won't hold on to the tag titles for long. From that, they will probably build a feud between them and Bayley where they could get the title off Lyra in time for Money in the Bank. I mean, that'd be interesting. What I don't get about the whole tag situation is they could have done so much with that. The tag situation and then the IC situation, right? So let me say that. So let's transition off Bianca. We're gonna come back to the women's triple threat. We're gonna come back to Bianca, but let's transition off this, right? Let's get to the ladies. Let's get to the ladies tag title match. You know what I'm saying? So let me change the title up right quick. Let me say this though. Becky returned, right? Before we even switch the slides up, we gotta at least say Becky return was a surprise. You know, I think it was a pleasant surprise, you know what I'm saying? Which I wasn't mad at. I think personally Becky Lynch is a lot more interesting than Bayley. So I'm not about to be too mad at that, you know what I'm saying? With that being said though, like I hinted at earlier, man, Bayley got did very dirty, potentially. And at this point, I'm not sure. Chat, to what y'all are saying though, let me say this, chat. To what y'all are saying, chat, if Bayley or if Becky and Lyra ain't gonna hold the titles long, what was the point of giving it to them? So are you saying that Liv is gonna get back in the title picture? Because Liv didn't need the damn Intercontinental title. If we being real, Liv just won the Slammy Award for the best women's wrestler. So why would Liv need to be in the IC scene? That's the only other way this could work out. If Lyra and Becky won only because they trying to put Liv back in the main title scene. And somebody said it earlier in the chat. If they gonna do Io and Liv, I get that. If that's gonna be the feud, I get why Liv had to lose. So then she and Io could feud. With that being said, I think Liv eventually beats Io. I don't think Io gonna have a long title reign. But correct me if I'm wrong though. You know, that's my prediction. Oh my goodness, bro. And I mean, right now, you know, like I said, I like Lyra Valkyria. I think she work hard. I think she's good in the ring. I just hate that she ain't been booked better. They finally realized if you book her to be a workhorse champion, it works well. She been putting on banger matches. But I don't get, with the Intercontinental title for the women, how come they didn't just do a triple threat between Lyra, Roxanne, and Bayley? That would have made sense for Lyra. I don't get it. Judah Stratford says, I think the tag titles will eventually go to an NXT team. That way they can rebuild the main card women's tag division before they bring the titles back up. They need to do something. Put them on the Meta Girls, bro. Come on, man. Because right now they don't even have real tag teams, bro. They just putting people together that's cool with each other. B Nut, what's going on, B Nut? B Nut says, Becky coming back and winning the tag title don't sit well with me. I would have enjoyed it if it was Alexa Bliss. Yeah, bro, Alexa Bliss has been getting done dirty. I don't understand why they doing Alexa Bliss had the biggest pop at the Royal Rumble when she came back. And they couldn't find a spot for her. I heard rumors that they were gonna do an open challenge for Chelsea Green. It was gonna be Alexa Bliss. How come she not on the card, bro? Gail says even Mello is a jobber. Yeah, dog. We gotta do a whole live stream about Triple H booking decisions. We got so much to say. Salute to Rod Zilla. What's going on, bro? They could have put my boy Mello win on Mania instead of the War Viking shit. The War Raiders are so horrible. I don't understand why they even had a match on Mania. The only reason that match should have been on there if Big E returned, but since he didn't, that was useless. That wasn't even main evented a Raw, bro. That Penta flip outside the ring and landing on his feet was incredible. Penta gonna always hoop. You gotta get at. You gotta salute Penta. Devon Deadly says Triple H booking is like kryptonite at this point. That's the only reason I'm scared right now. For one of these decisions, it's like he took the hard path, bro. It would have been so much easier. Let Bianca win. You keep it on her. She got ready-made feuds. You let Charlotte win. She got ready-made feuds. You let Cody win. He got ready-made feuds. That Drew McIntyre and that goddamn Randy Orton feud with Cody is waiting, bro. Like them feuds is ready. Them feuds already warmed up. Bro, just pop them in the oven for 5-10 minutes and we ready to eat off them. But no, you get a belt to a part-timer in John Cena. And of course, I love John Cena. But now it's like with Cena, and we're going to talk about Cena. I'm just giving my thoughts, y'all. At this point with Cena, what's the rest of the year going to be about? He already won 17. Who cares now? I don't get it, y'all. Rod, you ain't like Lyra and Becky. I get you. I get you. Yeah. Bro, they got to stop talking about Charlotte. Charlotte done put 2 girls over at their last 2 Mania she was at. Becky is the one that come in winning instantly. Nova Ninja said, what's next for John Cena, bro? We gonna get to John Cena. I'm just still at a loss for words, y'all, about the whole Cena situation. Oh, Judah Stratford says, don't forget there's a new mystery of who attacked Bayley. I'm sure that's going to become a storyline. Oh, man. That's rough. That is very rough for Bayley. I don't know. And Rod says he doesn't see Lyra keeping both titles. She's not interested in me. Neither is Damian Priest, man. I can't rock with them. Gail don't like Lyra. Y'all don't like Lyra in the chat, bro? I like Lyra, man. I don't know. I like her intro, and I think she is a good wrestler. I'm not saying she is an amazing character and she's not good on a mic and stuff, but I don't know. I guess I like the gimmick. But I understand though. Sasha, what's going on, Sasha? He says, I am not happy. Liv and Raquel losing. No sense. Yeah. It seems a lot of people are kind of upset that Becky came back that quick and won the belts so fast, bro. I'm just up. I just don't know, y'all. Oh my goodness, bro. We got to see, man. We got to see, bro. Cause I don't know, man. I'm just nervous. I keep saying it, but I just don't know where the booking is gonna go from here. Cause right now I haven't seen nothing that gives me confidence in what we gonna get right now. I'm a little nervous. Your boy's a little nervous. Chat, man, y'all cooking tonight. What's going on, chat? If y'all in the building, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you're on Twitter, come on to YouTube, man. We cooking over here on YouTube, man. Okay, so chat, what y'all saying? I'm thinking the Y6 are about to return soon. I'll be honest with y'all, the Y6 sucks. I don't need Alexa Bliss in the Y6. Alexa Bliss by herself is already bigger and better than the whole Y6, the whole group. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm gonna get to the rest of the comments. Gail, you said something. Let's do a rating of each match if you can. Okay. Night 1, I did ratings for each match. I didn't take notes on night 2 because your boy was a little busy. But I did watch the whole card though. But I will say this. If we went off the first match, right? The first match, the women's triple threat. I gotta get at a goddamn 9.5, if not a 10. To me, that's a 5-star match. Would y'all say the women's triple threat match was a 5-star match? I think that was a 5-star match. Cause that match was great. I can't say nothing bad about that match. I just don't like the finish. No, not even the finish. The finish was great. I don't like the result. And I don't like who got pinned, but the match was amazing. The women's tag title match. I think the women's tag title match was solid. I think the women's tag title match, like, never take me being critical of a match for me thinking it's bad. I think the match was cool. You know what I'm saying? I think the match was solid. I can't say it was great. I can't say it was like spectacular, but I think it was solid. You like Liv, say what you want about Liv. Liv has been putting on great matches. So I think this was a solid 7 or 8, however you feel about it. You know, a good match. Nothing too crazy. Lyra is good in the ring. Becky's return was cool. So I think it was solid 7, 8 for me for the women's tag title match. What else we had? Randy and Joe Hendry. That was just a fun match, bro. I don't even care about the rating for that. That was just a fun RKO fest. Give Joe Hendry some shine. Now I'm pissed off though. I'm pissed off. And let me put up the full match card graphic. Because it looked like, y'all, it looked like we could have got Jeff Hardy instead of Joe Hendry, bro. They like, if they gonna pull from TNA, we could have got Jeff Hardy. We could have got Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton on WrestleMania, bro. So that's my only issue with that match. The match was fun. But I definitely should have got that if we could have picked one. And hell, somebody said it earlier. How come we couldn't get Melo or Andrade out there with Randy, bro? Like, Joe Hendry is fun. He's a TNA champ, bro. But why we couldn't get Melo Andrade out there, bro? Why we couldn't get Melo Andrade tag team versus Randy and Sami Zayn tag team? Like, at that point, just get creative and throw some shit together. We didn't get that though. So that match was, you know, solid match. It was fun. It did what it's supposed to do. I think the match after that, what match was that? The IC match, right? Dom, Finn, Braun Breaker, Penta. Hey, everybody up in there doing their part, going crazy. You know, I think matches like that are good, not great, not legendary, probably 8.5, solid. I'm happy Dom won. I think Dom been putting a lot of work in. That Liv storyline with Dom is one of the most viewed storylines the past year. And I mean, shout out to Dom. I think Dom finally made his presence felt as a solo star. I still think Dom need a better moveset. I still think Dom needs to stop doing the 619 and frog splashes all the time, because that's not really, he not really a high flyer like that. You know what I'm saying? I like him to have his own moveset. That's the only thing with Dom. Chat, what y'all talking about, man? Y'all said Drew was looking crazy with his entrance attire. Let's talk about Drew and Priest, bro. Let's talk about Drew and Priest. Drew and Priest was a good match. Like y'all said before, the build, I didn't care for the match. The match I didn't care for. But I will say the match was good though. Like, Priest is solid in the ring and Drew is great. I didn't like Drew attire though, to your point, Drew to Stratford. Whoever that dude was playing Priest entrance, I think his name was Slayer, the guitarist for Slayer. That boy was going crazy on that guitar. Yeah, man. Soon as Becky returns, she get the title. Oh yeah, last hag. We already know that the wrong man tag team was on WrestleMania. Devon Deadly says, I'm gonna keep saying it. This Charlotte put B-Fab, Tiffany, and Rhea over. I don't know why they keep calling her Hogan. I don't know why people be hating on Charlotte, bro. Becky is the Hogan, bro, not Charlotte. At this point, y'all saying Drew need to beat Jay for the belt. All right, let's see. I think I've caught up on the chat, y'all. Hey, what's going on, a Caribbean descent girl? How you doing, sister? I'm happy to see you on the live stream. You said, what's going on? Becky been out of year and 1. Cody lost to John. Why is Travis Scott involved? This sucks. Man, I don't know, y'all. The thing that's crazy though, night 2 clearly was better than night 1. But I think depending on how you feel about Cena winning and how you feel about Bianca eating a pin, that'll determine a lot about how you feel about night 2. Because in my opinion, I like night 2 better than night 1. I feel like night 2 came out way better just because the crowd was into it, bro. Like the crowd, I don't know what was up with the crowd night 1. The crowd was ass in night 1. Way better night 2. But man, night 2 got so much controversy, y'all. That's the only thing. Night 2. How would y'all rate night 2? You know what? So let me finish the matches, right? We're gonna go through and rate the whole card after. Like I said, 8.5 for the Intercontinental Championship match for the men. Logan Paul, AJ Styles. To me, I was expecting a little better, to be honest with y'all. I was expecting better. I'm just go 7.5 on that. Truly. Priest and Drew, I'm gonna say like an 8, 8.5. Good, not great. The women's triple threat, I already said that's a 10 to me. Cena and Cody, how do I rate this? Cena, Cody, dog. Damn. It's hard to rate Cena and Cody because my feelings are so conflicted because I didn't like Cody losing. And I didn't like the ending of it. Before the ending of it and before we knew who won and lost, I thought the match was delivering. I thought Cody and Cena was up in there having a hoop session. The crowd was into it. So it's like before the goddamn ending and before Travis Scott goofy ass came out I would say like I think the match was probably a 8.5 before that happened. But then Travis Scott stupid self come out, and then we see that ending. I'm like, that just subtracted points from the match. So like, if the match was an 8.5, I think, before Travis came out, and then Travis comes out, the ending happens. It's like, bro, I gotta deduct points from the match now, bro. Like that match should have been a legendary moment that's now gonna go down in history as controversial. They went the easy the easy crazy route with having Cena win so simple. You should have did a whole year to Cena getting a 17. Cena shouldn't have won 17 as a goddamn heel, bro. Bro, my boy Colin, what's going on, Colin, bro? He said, I got PTSD from Cena Cody. It felt like one of the Roman Rock finisher fest. That was one of the worst main events in recent history. Chat, do y'all feel like that's one of the worst in history? Colin, I said before Travis Scott came out, I thought the match was actually nice. Even though it was a lot of finishers, I like the storytelling, right? But then once goddamn Travis came out and then the finish happened, I'm like, I had it like an 8.5, because the crowd was into it, storytelling. But then the finish and Travis Scott made the match go down, bro. So the match probably like a 7, bro. The match probably like a 7 at this point. I mean, I might keep it 7.5 just because Cody is so great. Cody don't really have bad matches, but I just don't like how the match went, truly. Rozilla, you said 6. Nova Ninja said Cena versus Cody is a 7. I can understand that. Man, bro, like, I just don't understand what they're gonna do with this. So y'all, like, my situation is like, Cena needs to show up then. That was my whole issue with Cena winning. It was twofold, bro. For one, excuse me, y'all. For one, Cena don't show up enough. He showed up 4 times before Mania. I thought that was unacceptable. First and foremost, he don't show up enough. 2, Cody worked his ass off. Cody worked his ass off to get to this point, to be QB1, be the face of the company. Cody's still the face of the company, we know that. But to become a champion, was a workhorse champion, did all this work. He just had the whole "we want Cody" movement. We just had the Cody chasing thing the past 2 years. Not that I won't cheer for Cody to chase again, but we don't need another Cody chase this quick. We were just really getting into Cody's title reign for real. With the whole KO feud. And Colin, you know it. We could have got Cody versus Drew, Cody versus Randy. Them feuds was ready to go, bro. Like, I didn't want Cody to hold the belt past SummerSlam. So I'm not tripping about him losing before Mania next year. But at least give him one Mania for defense. My prediction was Cody was going to lose to Randy Orton, turning heel. As in, Randy Orton turns heel, beats Cody at SummerSlam. And then eventually Randy holds the belt damn near to end of the year. And we eventually get Randy as a heel versus John Cena. And John Cena wins 17 at the end of the year. To me, that would have made sense. We could have got Cody defeating John Cena in a true passing of the torch moment. And that's the third reason I didn't want Cena to win. Bro, Cody Cena was supposed to be a one-time match, bro. Like, this wasn't supposed to be like, these are Mania level matches. I don't want to see Cody Cena at Backlash or Money in the Bank or SummerSlam. That was supposed to be like a Rock Hogan one-time deal, super hype, passing of the torch moment. After that, Cody's supposed to win. We could have easily got Cody versus Drew. You know what I'm saying? Could have got Cody versus Drew through Backlash, through Money in the Bank. After that, we easily could have got Randy turning heel and him feuding with Cody through SummerSlam. And Cody dropped the belt then. That would have been a good bow on Cody's first title reign. We would have got Styles. We would have got Styles twice. Would have got Logan up in there. Solid ones. We would have got KO twice. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, we got too much Solo. That's the first problem with Cody Rayne. That's one reason why I feel like Cody Rayne wasn't as good as it. We got way too much Solo. Solo is garbage. You know what I'm saying? We had the mini feud with Gunther for Crown Jewel, and we could have capped it off with Drew and Randy, and we got a defense with Cena. That would have been perfect for a first reign. But now, I don't know, man. I don't get that decision. I'm sorry. I don't get it, y'all. Chat, talk to me, bro. But what am I missing? What do we have to look forward to now with John Cena? What is John Cena supposed to go on like a reign of terror now? With more promos talking to the crowd? Like, I love Cena. He's my GOAT. John Cena is my dude, bro. But what are we supposed to see now? Are we supposed to just have a long feud with Cena and Randy, maybe? Because I don't see how Cena and Cody running back. Is John Cena supposed to, I guess, make Cody come to the dark side? Is Cody supposed to go through mental issues and start doubting himself and all that? I don't know, y'all. I think I missed some of the chats. Let me check some of the chats. Judah Stratford says, no, Rodzilla says, The Rock said, I'm not feeling it. Send out Travis. That's annoying right there. Rock is a lazy SOB. Whole family lazy. That's crazy. Rock showed up one time, bro. Rock literally showed up one time, told them to make sure Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble and dipped on us. That's all Rock did. Sad, bro. And then Judah Stratford says, I disagree with Becky being Becky Hogan. Before she took a break, she did put Liv over. I know she put Bianca over and she put Lyra over on NXT. Becky is going to put people over at certain times, bro. She going to get the belt first generally, though. Like, Becky wouldn't do what Charlotte just did. Becky not about to come back, win Royal Rumble, and lose at Mania. So that's the issue right there, bro. Let me see. Rodzilla, they saying Becky Lynch buried 4 women in one tag match on her first return. LMAO. Hey, bro. Like, Becky is a good name. I'm happy Becky's back, but to me personally, when Becky left, I was kind of happy because, I don't know, it's like Becky got a little stale for me. But I mean, I'm happy she came back. She much better than Bayley. Bayley is the ultimate stale crackers. So Becky at least got a little life to her. But Bayley is just stale. They gotta do something with Bayley, bro. Let me see what it's Colin, you said a generous 6. God damn, bro. A generous 6. That's horrible. You said the women's triple threat Devon Daly was a 7-star match. Hey, that's great. It's only supposed to be 5 stars. Or are you saying 7 out of 10 for the women's match? Everybody saying 7 for the main event. 6-7 is the consensus for the main event of night 2 of WrestleMania. Damn, bro. They about to slander Cody. Already know them bloodline marks about to go crazy tonight. Damn, I'm so upset. The Vegas crowd is a prime example of why I tend not to care about crowd reaction while watching a match. Sure, it might enhance it, but the audience can be fickle. The audience was booing Cody tonight, y'all. Like, I get it. It was Cena's last Mania, but to boo Cody, that was a little bit too much for me, y'all. That was a little bit too much to me. They squashed TNA. I don't know what they're trying to do with TNA. They're not going to really ever let a TNA star beat a legit WWE star. It'll just make WWE look weak. Like, you got TNA. The TNA main roster people should be on a level. Truly, TNA views them on the level of the main roster WWE people. But WWE got TNA people competing with NXT people. Like when Oba and Moose fought. There was no way Moose was finna win, bro. I don't know, man. Colin says, fast forward me to Reigns Rollins, man. Best moment of the weekend by a country mile and a half. I think the women's triple threat was better than the men's triple threat, I'll be honest. That's just my opinion. I think the wrestling was better. Action was faster. Bianca and Io are better in the ring than all three men. Just my opinion. You could probably say Seth and Roman, Punk are good. Like, they're good, but I think Bianca and Io, for my likings, are better in-ring wrestlers than the three men involved. And the chemistry of them three was better. They had a lot more spots together too. I don't like triple threats where one person goes away and is laid out for 5-10 minutes and then they go have a one-on-one battle and they come back. Storytelling and Paul Heyman is why people love that men's triple threat. But pure in-ring action, the women's triple threat cleared it. And if we keeping it a beam, the two best triple threats of the weekend was at Stand and Deliver and the women's triple threat. So off pure storytelling, I get the men's triple threat at Mania. But off pure action, I'd much rather watch Stand and Deliver between my three great brothers and the women's triple threat Mania Night 2. Y'all did say Cena said he not coming back. Yeah, he did say that. They said, I think Cena is facing Orton next at Backlash. Cena and Orton should not be Backlash, bro. That's not a Backlash level feud for me. Like, that's a feud you run at SummerSlam. Like, that's a Mania. Like, that's a Cena last match type of feud, bro. Jesus Hernandez, what's going on, bro? Says Cena is the GOAT and the twists were impeccable and it was a 9. Cena not trying and not giving an F was fantastic. Like, I like the in-ring storytelling that they had before Travis came out. I felt like it was just ramping up, bro. So that's my only problem. I feel like it was just starting to get to that legendary gear, and then it ended. Oh my gosh. Yeah, everybody's kind of upset about this. People said the guy that ended Roman's historic 1316-day reign lost to Travis Scott interference in a low blow. Damn. Yeah, I'm not fucking with this Cody ending, bro. I'll be honest with y'all. I am not messing with that, bro. Everybody else mad too. But chat, y'all talk to me. What do y'all rate night 2 of WrestleMania? So let's talk about it. Night 2 of WrestleMania. What would y'all overall grade? I went through my grades. Cena and Cody, I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I can't go too low because I still like the match, just not the finish. The women triple threat was a 10 to me. Like I said, Logan and AJ 8, Drew and Priest 8.5, IC match 8.5, women's tag match 8. So I think the quality was way better. I think overall night 2, I got at least give it an 8.5, because I think Judah Stratford says 9 overall. I can see that. I think about 8.5. I can see a 9 too. Definitely. I think the night would have really been undeniably great if The Rock would have showed up, bro. Like, The Rock showing up would have took it to another level. If that match in the main event ended better, like, that would have really probably gave it 9s and 10s, bro. Because top to bottom, we got some great wrestling, great moments. The crowd was more into it. I don't know, bro. Everybody in the chat saying, Gail says, I rated a 7. Devon Deadly says a strong 7. Last Hag, a 7. God damn, bro. Devin O says the spinner title is the future, man. Jeez, bro. Well, are we gonna get a modern day spinner title? Like a spinner 2.0? That'd be interesting to see. I don't know. Night 1, I'll be honest with y'all. Night 1, the only matches I liked night 1 was Jade Naomi. I like LA Knight, Jacob Fatu. I like the main event. I like Charlotte Tiffany. I hear people don't like Charlotte and Tiffy. And Ray Phoenix and Chad Gable. So to me, that's a solid card right there. But the main event being so good topped it off. So I would say night 1 was probably like a 7.5. 8 maybe. 8 if you're being generous. 8 because the main event was so good. Nah, but Jey Uso winning in that New Day match, they can't give it no 8. That was horrible. Them 2 matches were horrible. So I'm gonna say night 1 was like a 7. My opinion, night 2, damn, bro, night 2 really could have been a 9 or 10. But just a couple things that just cooked the whole night to me. Judah Stratford said that I watched the Hall of Fall or the Hall of Fame. The wrestlers were dozing off. Yeah, I don't bro, this WrestleMania weekend was wonky, bro. Hall of Fame on at 3 a.m. That's out of control, dog. Triple H out his mind, bro. I don't even get that. They need to do Hall of Fame on a different day, dog. Like, do that somewhere else, folks. I don't get them forcing that into it. You doing that, and then Liv had to make a club appearance after the Hall of Fame, so she was up till like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. in Vegas. Gail, did Stone Cold crash his AV and hurt someone? Yeah, Stone Cold did crash his AV, but I ain't gonna lie, the girl act like she was faking though. Cause he crashed into the barricade and then she kind of just fell back. But she wasn't like struck though. She just probably was like surprised by the impact. And he apologized to her. And then even Nick Khan went over there to talk to the girl. It looked like they were trying to do a little damage control, because it looked like the girl, hell, they could sue the WWE if she wanted to. So Nick Khan ass went over there to talk to her. You know it's serious if he go over there. The dude above Triple H going to go talk to the girl in the front row? That's crazy. Yeah, bro, that lawsuit money about to hit. Stupid. She really wasn't hurt though. But hey, maybe she gets some free tickets, right? Danny, what's going on, Danny P? Nice to see you, bro. You said 6.5? 6.5 for night 2? God dog, bro. That 6.5 is tough. And Devin O, my boy says opener act Jay is what I called him, and he ended up being an open act. It's so ironic. Bro, did y'all see tonight the crowd? The crowd was more hyped tonight for Dom Mysterio winning his championship, the IC, than they were for Jay winning that World Heavyweight title. I'm telling y'all, I don't think Jay winning hit like they thought it was gonna hit, bro. No way. The crowd was not eating that much when he came out, and then the celebration was kind of tame, bro. The crowd wasn't effing with Jay like that, dog. Because that storyline felt predictable. Everybody know they doing it just for merch. But at the same time, it's like, okay, we here. Some people were happy. A lot of that crowd was not cheering like that for Jay. But you see, that boy Dom, he got a real celebration, bro. Because the people appreciate the work he been doing. People don't really care about what Jay been doing, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. People are not, I don't know, bro. You could say that too. The crowd loves heels. The heel crowd. That's fine. If that's the case, heel crowd, how come they was booing Bianca? They say she a heel now, and she not even a heel. They treat her like a heel. Man, that crowd was going crazy for the women's triple threat, though. They love some EO, so if it was a heel crowd, they love EO and Rhea. The crowd was just bipolar the whole weekend. I saw that too, Devin O. Triple H said in an interview that Jay just he sucks in the ring, but he has that indescribable connection with the crowd, like Seth has. Crazy. Jesus Hernandez says, how much was the average ticket price to WrestleMania? I don't know, bro. I heard the nosebleeds was over there over $500 though. That's crazy to me. Nosebleed tickets for over $500. That's crazy. That's called price scalping, bro. Like you can't do that to your own goddamn customers, man. Cause I'm not saying what's the payoff, bro? You overcharging your loyal customers, dog. You're only hurting the product at the end of the day. Hey, if you're in the building, like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. If you're on Twitter, come on over to YouTube. We chopping it up in the chat, man. I do read all chats, so appreciate that. If you want to support the channel, the Cash App is in the ticker below. And also, too, if you want to support the channel, be sure to drop a super chat. Definitely will start doing special things for super chats. I love super chats. I love all the love and support, y'all. Keep rocking with your boy. Yeah, that's why the fans were acting like that, bro. If ticket price is starting at $500 and you giving them Jey Uso and Gunther tapping to a sleeper hold, of course they're not gonna cheer for that like that, bro. Who wants to come to a show to see that? I don't get it, bro. Also, too, we didn't even talk about it tonight, bro. Why did Liv eat the pin? I don't know, bro. I'm just so confused by a lot of the stuff they did. I'm just hoping we get some good payoff, bro. That's all I can hope for. That's all my hopes and dreams is, bro, because I don't get the results, bro. The results don't make sense to me. I don't know, chat. I gotta sleep on this, bro. I gotta think about this. I'm confused by some of these results. Chat, would y'all like to Would y'all like me to go live sometime this week? We could talk some more after we had time to sleep on it and digest a little bit. Watching Raw after Mania. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing live Raw after Mania, bro. I know I don't really go live after Raw, but I will be doing a live stream tomorrow night. Raw after Mania. I feel like Raw after Mania, you kind of get some answers to what's next. You kind of get some answers to what's coming up. I assume we have Io, Rhea, and Bianca on Raw tomorrow to talk about what's next. I assume we get some NXT call-ups because last year Raw after Mania, we got Ilya Dragunov came and made his debut on the main roster. Braun was introduced. Cause I'm just like, bro, what's going on, fam? That's the only reason, y'all, because y'all know last night we had a 2-hour stream. Night 1 had so much to it. Night 2 was just so like all over the place. I'm just still taken aback, bro. It's like we had greatness and then we had crap results. That's why I'm confused. We had like great matches with bad results. And that's the bad part. Cause the main event of night 2, Cody Cena, right? That's the main match. The second most important match on this card, the most popular, was the women's triple threat. So for me, though I like the other matches top to bottom, and though I think the women's triple threat delivered in the ring, and even Cody Cena was delivering match-wise, the results of the 2 biggest matches of the night, I don't understand and I don't get. It kind of sullies it, bro. Rodzilla says maybe Judgment Day is breaking up and they switching stuff up. They got to break up after tonight. Finn trying to hold Dom and then Dom pinning Finn. They got to break up. Says Raquel could be solid solo. I hope they do something like that because I think Liv is kind of dragging Raquel along for the ride. Raquel got to go get it on her own, bro. Let Liv do her own thing, bro. He said, I think Liv survived that pin though. Yeah, I get you. Rod said go live after NXT. Yeah, I mean, I like NXT. I'm gonna start watching more. I catch it when I can, and I follow the storylines, especially the PLEs and things like that. But I'm gonna start tuning in just week to week more often, because I try to catch the highlights of what happened. NXT, man, they need to move to damn USA or Netflix, dog. I'm sick of CW, to be real with y'all. CW gets on my nerves. Every time I watch, it's always some BS with CW app. The last hack says it's tough to have hope in Triple H booking. That's my problem. It's just the hope aspect of it. I don't really got too much hope right now. And then Judah Stratford says, I miss Ilya. He's like Lyra in a sense that he needs more promo and character chances. Bro, that's y'all about to make me go insane right now, dog. That's another reason why I wanted Gunther to retain. Ilya was coming back. We never got Ilya versus Gunther, dog, on the main roster for the belt. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, how does Jay get us to another great feud? Like, how does goddamn Becky and Lyra, I mean, that feud, that tag make a little more sense because they're both Irish. But who they gonna feud with? They gotta go feud with NXT girls, bro. That's what I'm in EO right now, bro. Who she gonna feud with? The only option is Liv, for real, for real. I mean, unless EO Cash and Money feud right now would be with Asuka. If they do EO versus Asuka in a long feud, That'll make a lot of sense. That'll be the only way I get Io staying champ. If Asuka coming back and she come to Raw. Or Io and Kyrie, if Kyrie Zane come back and they turn on each other. That'll be cool to see. But we need more though. Io needs more. Last Hack says, also, why are there so many ads? Even Joe Uso entrance had an ad. Bro, I don't know, dog. That's a whole nother topic, bro. Just talking about like the ads everywhere. It seems like WWE has given up on trying to keep stuff sacred. Like the ring is ugly. I'll be honest with y'all. A promotion or two is fine, an ad or two, but to have goddamn 9 ads on a wrestling mat, it doesn't make sense to me. The boy Gail, my sister, she says, man, Jay on everything, bro. It's like they shoving him down your throat. They got Jay on the cereal box, dog. That's when I knew it was over. You got some Yeetos, bro. Some Yeetos. Yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked. If Jay got some cereal, you know he was gonna win. And what's going on, Matthew Farr? How you doing, bro? Nice to see you. First time in the chat, I think. Matthew Farr says, what do you do with Charlotte now? Bro, Charlotte, dog. I'm so stressed out about Charlotte. Because she literally won the Royal Rumble, came back, showed Tiffany was not ready, and then literally lost. Who's looking forward to a Tiffany Stratton title reign? Her reign wasn't good. She didn't look good in the feud. Charlotte had to carry her throughout the match. I just don't know, bro. To me, I saw somebody say maybe Charlotte can go to the mid card and feud with Chelsea Green. Look, bro. Charlotte being a US champ would be cute. But to be real with y'all, that's where Tiffany Stratton should have been. And then Charlotte at this point, she a heel. What could she do? Rematch Tiffany? I don't think they'll do the rematch though. I don't see a rematch for them. I feel like it got too messy and I don't think they need to do any more promos together. Let's end it there. The thing that I wanted was Charlotte and Jade. They've been teasing us with it. Clearly, they didn't have the plans in place at the time, which is annoying. I don't know. Charlotte, Alexa Bliss. That'd be fun. They got a little history. I mean, Naomi a heel now. Nia Jax a heel. Tiffany, they already done that. Alexa Bliss seemed like the only option left for Charlotte, to be real with y'all. And if she come out on that wide 6 creepy stuff, I don't know, dog. I'm at a loss for words. You know I love talking, y'all, but your boy is just stuck here. But yeah, y'all, I don't know. I gotta go sleep on this. I gotta go think about this. Stream a little shorter than night one, but we're gonna be back tomorrow night. I'm gonna probably have my thoughts gathered more. Man, I'm still all over the place, bro. So y'all make sure y'all come here tomorrow night. We're gonna go live Raw after Mania. I have some time to have slept on everything. We could think about some scenarios. Hopefully we have a little more direction. I think John Cena gonna be on Raw tomorrow too. So I don't know, bro. But y'all have a great night though. Appreciate Devin No, my brother, Judah Stratford, my brother, Gail, my great sister, Matthew Farr, my boy, Last Hag. Appreciate y'all. Rodzilla, my brother, Jesus Hernandez, my brother. the great family. I appreciate y'all so much. Danny P, everybody stopping through. My boy Colin stopping through. I'm gonna start handing out moderator badges too, because I like people that's showing up a lot. I'm gonna start handing them out. Cause look, as the channel grow, the people that's rocking with me right now, I want y'all to be recognized as that. I trust y'all's opinion about moderation duties. So definitely we'll start handing out some wrenches, because I appreciate everybody showing through, stopping in, showing love to me. So appreciate y'all so much. Judah Stratford, my boy, South Africa over there. It's probably early as hell over there, bro. Get some sleep, man. Everybody, y'all go have a great week. We will be live tomorrow night, Raw after Mania. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Drop your boy Woke some love in the chat. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Super Chat. We love it all. But above everything, we love the support. We love the views. We love the likes. And more importantly, we love the interaction. So keep the chats coming. Keep the comments coming. Share the channel. We love it all. Until next time, y'all be blessed. With that, when we say shalom and salute. Boom.